All right, we're back at the Aston Villa Career Mode. So you guys got to 1,000 likes on the last episode. That is why you are seeing episode 4 today. If you want to keep seeing daily episodes of this series, let's try to hit 1,000 likes once again. You guys have been killing it with the support for this series. So drop a like for more daily episodes. Now in the last one, we struggled heavily. We lost 3-0 to United, Spurs, and Arsenal. And then we drew with Wolves. We beat West Ham 1-0 simming. So the fixture list was unkind to us. We faced a lot of good teams already. In this episode, things start to get a little bit lighter for us. So we need to pick up some points because we are sitting all the way down in 16th and we cannot drop further than this. And we also might make a certain player a permanent signing in this episode. We might. We will see. So once again, drop a like on the video if you're enjoying the series and also subscribe to the channel if you have not. All right, first comment. Tyztir is a big talent and is from Club Brugge. He is the next KDB. Yeah, I mean, Tyztir would be a pretty good signing for this team. He's not too expensive. I like that he can play striker, left wing, and cam. Like, I like players that are versatile like that. In this episode, we gotta start thinking about players who we want to sell and maybe players we should sign up in January because it's coming up real soon. He might be too expensive for this upcoming window, but for the future, definitely a target. And the next one, next season, maybe sign Jordan Henderson because he played with Coutinho and Gerrard and would be a good captain. Yeah, I mean, as a Liverpool fan, I don't see it happening anytime soon, him leaving, especially to another Prem side. Maybe when he hits like maybe 34 or 35 years old, I could see him maybe going to like another team to just finish his career at. So probably not this season, probably not even season 2, maybe beyond that. Jordan Henderson, if he's still in the 80s, would not be a bad option for this team, I don't think. It's hard to see it right now though because he is literally the Liverpool captain, so it's hard to see. We will think about it though in the future. And the last one, maybe go for Darwin Nunez. He's young and has a lot of room to grow. Yeah, didn't West Ham just try to sign him in real life, but the Benfica rejected? I don't know how much they rejected. Was it like 40 million or probably 60-ish, I think. He'd be pretty expensive, I think. I'm not sure how much he'd be in the game. But yeah, I mean, we're struggling with goals right now. Like Ollie Watkins is not scoring. Danny Ings is not even scored a goal yet, I don't think. So if that continues, we're gonna need to look for a striker because I mean we need our strikers scoring some goals at least. And Darwin Nunez, once again, a pretty good option for the future. So we used like 4 or 5 formations in the last episode, but I think the 4-2-3-1 wide is probably the best going forward. We used it at the end of one game and it felt the best. I think the Arsenal game. The spacing felt much better. So we are gonna try it to start this episode. And we gotta start thinking about players who we might want to sell. Like Buendia, he's one of our highest rated players, but he does not feel that good in game. And he would bring in 23.5 million. That's not bad. Although I see us more letting go of him maybe in season 2. If that continues. Like Bertrand Traore, he's only played what? He's only played 3 games. I feel like we might keep him, but Trezeguet, he's 27. He's probably a player that we'll listen for offers for because honestly, we haven't used him much. I don't know how much room he has to grow, so he might be a player that we look to move on maybe. And then Sanson maybe is still a player who's only played twice. Like maybe we should be giving these guys more of a chance maybe. I mean, he does look pretty decent. Maybe we should. It's just I want Ramsey to be like the main man of this team. In the midfield, at least for this whole entire series. So we want to play him as much as we can. So I mean, honestly, right now, Trezeguet is the only one we're going to transfer list. Other than that, I'm not sure how I feel about letting other players go. If you guys have any thoughts, leave that in the comments down below. All right, so to start the episode, we got Southampton. They're actually doing worse than us. They're 19th. So even though it's away from home, we need to get a win. We desperately need a win here. A draw would not be good enough. We've actually scored the least amount of goals in the entire league, which is it's not a good sign. Although we do have the best defense out of the top 10, tied with Wolves. There's a positive if we can actually find one. There's one. So once again, we will use this team against Southampton. Watkins and Ings are both in there. We need some goals in this game. We need some goals. And also we need to play Liam Delap more. Otherwise, Man City will recall him. So he goes on the bench over Chukwuemeka, I think, for this game. And we will see what we can do against a team that's below us, a team that we should beat. I mean, the pressure is starting to build up. The longer we go without winning, the longer we go without scoring, the pressure just builds and builds and builds. So a win here would settle things down a lot. So Villa versus Southampton, we need to see something different from this team in this episode. The first 2 episodes are not bad, but that last episode was horrible. So we need to find the goals and we need to find them right now. Coutinho to get Ramsey. Coutinho down the middle seems to be our best option going forward. But like we need to see something from it. Ramsey, I probably should be taking shots on his left foot. Like another option would be to play Buendia at cam, Coutinho at left wing. You could also try that, having both in the lineup. Ings, that was a decent idea. Gonna get that to Bailey. Bailey, finesse shot. It's gonna go right to Caballero in goal. Coutinho driving it forward. Ings, can we find Bailey? Can we find Bailey? Yes, we can. Can we find the cutback to Danny Ings against his former team? It's gonna get blocked. I do feel like the spacing is better with this 4-2-3-1 though. The spacing, for some reason, like it's not that different from the formations we use. It just feels a little bit better. And that is into our box immediately. And that is, I don't know what just happened, but we do get the ball out. Adams gets it out to Walcott. I don't like how easy it is for them to get inside our box. I don't like it. Can we just get a goal, please? Like, the pressure is just building and building. Ings gets it to Ramsey again, left-footed on his left foot again. I mean, at the very least, we're not facing a back five, which does make me happy. Watkins, can we find a ball here? We find a ball. Just no one's in a great spot. Ramsey again finds a good spot. Ings, it is going to get stolen. How are they booing Danny Ings? How do you boo Danny Ings? He's scoring just because of that. No one boos Danny Ings. No one does. Okay. That ball was terrible. All right, Ramsey. Coutinho is going to be in a decent spot with the room. There's the room. Coutinho. Coutinho. Okay. I thought he would have more room. He obviously did not. This hasn't been a bad start, though. Just no goal to show for our efforts just yet. But Ings. Oh, how is that ball so bad? Ings was about to be in there. Okay. That was from Digne, I think. I swear Digne just gave it to Adams. I might be wrong, though. Corner sent in for Southampton. That looked pretty dangerous. I mean, we've been the team with the better chances, Ramsey. That's a good challenge. Okay, go. This is our chance to kind of spread out. And of course, it's halftime. Ings had a little bit of room there. Man, the attack just feels shockingly bad. So we're going to throw Buendia at Cam and put Coutinho on the left wing. Like, we're close. We're close to a goal. It's just, we're not clinical at all. We're the opposite of clinical. That is exactly what we are. Every time there's a chance, it's either a pass that gets messed up, it's a shot that gets messed up, it's something that ruins the chance. Leon Bailey might be the one to give us the goal. Leon Bailey. We crossed it to Coutinho. Wasn't a horrible idea, but Caballero does clear that out. How is Walcott so fast? He's not that fast anymore. There's no shot. There's no shot. Okay. These are the moments where we need to defend McGinn. That is good defending. Buendia to Matty Cash. Back to Buendia. Up to Ings. This is better. This is better. Jacob Ramsey. See, the pass always gets messed up. That was so good. It's just there's always one thing that messes up in the end. Coutinho. Give it to Ings. Danny Ings. Shot. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be offside. That was so close. Danny Ings' shot is it's saved. And then Ramsey gets a touch. And of course, he's offside. Now it's like a mental thing. Like this team is just not scoring. Ramsey at Caballero makes a save. Even though the shot was pretty much right at him. All right, we're going to do a short corner. I don't trust the corners right now. Bailey gets it to Ramsey. Gets it to McGinn. That's going to be blocked and Mings loses it trying to dribble the ball back to the net. And then Matty Cash steals it right back. Okay, this goal was 100% there for us. 100%. 100%. Matty Cash, it's yours. It's yours. Caballero makes the save. Can we score? Can we actually score a goal in this series? It's a good shot by Matty Cash. It's a really good shot. Just Caballero turns into Superman all of a sudden. Once again, short corner. Leon Bailey in to Ramsey. Left foot. Oh, I thought that was in. I really thought that was in. It's a good hit from Ramsey. It's a very good hit. It just goes a little bit wide. This is torture at this point. Ball into Shea Adams. Konza. It's good defending. This has been a decent game, like a very decent game. Just no goal to show for it. Ramsey. Good ball to McGinn. To Danny Ings. Coutinho. It's just there's no one making a good run in a good spot. Here is Buendia. To McGinn. Back to Buendia. It's just where's the room for the shot? Where is it at? Why is Ings facing the wrong way there? We've like absolutely dominated this game. But just can't find it. Oh, Danny Ings. What is that ball? Why is that so bad? Ball over the top. Goes all the way back to Adams. Armstrong into Redmond. We cannot lose. Thankfully, we don't lose focus there because Redmond's offside. All right, Buendia to the center midfield. Coutinho back at Cam. Whitehouse on and Liam Delap on at striker. So two basically youngsters coming on. We need something in the last 9 minutes. I mean, a draw would not be the worst, obviously, but oh my, we have dominated this game. This needs to end in a win. Like there's no other way that this game should end. And that is into Coutinho. To Whitehouse. Cross in to Leon Bailey. Not going to find him, and we should win that. How do we not win that? Liam Delap makes a great steal there. And we need to run. But, oh, the space is just not there. McGinn. To Bailey. To Coutinho. Coutinho. That was a great chance. Caballero makes a save, though. Bro, how difficult is it for us to score in this series? 88th minute. We're just going to send the cross in, and of course, Caballero comes out all the way for that. How unfortunate. Is that going to fall to us? Is that going to fall to us? No, it's not. Okay, we literally got one chance here. Liam Delap, are you in? Are you in? I think he was offside. Yeah, he was offside. We are going to go goalless in our 4th straight game played. Unless we get a chance here. Nope. It's going to be a 0-0 draw against Southampton. We absolutely dominated this game, like dominated. Just once again, the finishing is like nowhere to be found. There is no clinicalness in any of these players right now. I mean, is clinicalness a word? I mean, 10 shots to 1, and their keeper made 5 saves. Okay, from the England scouting report, Patrick Archer, 74-94. Doesn't look amazing, but this guy, Carter Hodgson, his value is 2.9 million. That might be one of the highest I've ever got, I think, because we usually don't get players that high in value. He could be special. So Carter Hodgson, center forward, 5'9", 66 rated. He does not look that bad. He's got great dribbling, decent finishing, and he is already 17, so he can be promoted. So we're going to promote actually all 3 of these guys because these guys look pretty decent. But I want to see where his best position is at. So at Cam, he's a +3. On the wing, he's a +3. At striker, he's -6. So I think center forward is pretty much probably his best spot, or Cam, even though they're both very similar. What about Jorgensen? Jorgen, I like his name. I like saying his name. Pretty much same thing for him. Yeah, we're gonna probably loan out or try to loan out all 3 of them. 2.9 though, value. That's not bad. I think that might be one of the highest I've ever got. But you guys, what's the highest value you've seen? Either in your own career mode or other career mode series. The highest youth value. Because I honestly don't know how high you could find players. 2.9, that's pretty high from what I've seen. All right, next game is Brighton at home. I think we will sim this one, and Crystal Palace. Oh, we might sim too. We got Man City, Leicester, and Liverpool. So we have a little break of decent games or lighter games, and then it's right back to tough teams. That is the Premier League though. We're gonna sim Brighton. Let's throw Sanson in there. Why not? Actually, maybe not, because his sharpness is terrible. So let's do Buendia, and let's throw Whitehouse in there, because why not? The sim form is the only reason we're not probably in the relegation zone. Is it gonna continue against Brighton? This game is gonna be, it's gonna be a 5-0 win. We don't score in 4 games, but we sim a game and we score 5. Okay. That was an explosion right there. I was not expecting that. I'll take it though. I will of course take that. All right, I think this might be our last scouting report from the Netherlands. See, this guy, he has 1.4 thousand in his wage, but his value is only 160,000. I feel like he won't be that good. We'll try it though. I'll try it and see if we can maybe change his position. Same with this guy. We'll try it, otherwise they're gonna get released. These guys do not look that good. This guy also not that good. And from Norway, not really finding much either. I think this is the last one. We'll see. But yeah, nothing there. So I think this guy was already here. Wait, was he? Yeah. That's a center mid. So these guys have the higher wages. Means no. When they have 4350 passing and they're in the red, nah, it's not happening in this guy. This guy's got decent potential, but I mean, he looks like a striker more than a winger. I'll make him a striker and we'll see what that changes him to, even though I doubt it'll be that high. We'll see though. He's got decent potential at the very least. And now we get to send our scouts to 2 new countries. So we did Norway and the Netherlands. We are going to do one to Australia, which I've seen in the comments a lot. So Australia, and we're going to send the other one. We're going to send the other one to the Ivory Coast for the next 3 months. So Australia and the Ivory Coast. We'll see if we have better luck there. Because we literally found no one in the Netherlands. So that 5-0 win sees us all the way up to 12th. That is so good to see. And I mean, we're about 3 points away from 9th and very far away from the top 6. All right, Crystal Palace. We are also going to sim this game with the first team, of course. Let's do a midfield of Douglas Luiz and McGinn. Let's do that. And then Coutinho out wide. Chuk will gets the start at Cam. Away Crystal Palace. This will be a very good win. I mean, I don't know what to expect from the sim form now. It's going to be a 2-1 loss. Douglas Luiz scores, but we lose 2-1 to Crystal Palace. That pretty much balances out the 5-0 win, I think. So we're in 14th, which is better than when we started. So I'm not mad. But now we face Man City, who are current top of the table. At home, though. So, I mean, maybe we can pull off some kind of shock here. Okay, Danny Ings is tired, so we're going to do Watkins up top. Coutinho out wide. Where Douglas Luiz is tired too, but I want to play this lineup. I want to try it. So, Ramsey at Cam, Coutinho at left wing, Watkins up top, and that is pretty much it. Who is Kolo Muani? Who is that? I've never seen that name before. I have no idea who that is. Other than that, though, looks like a standard-ish Man City time, or Man City team time. But okay, we could have scored against Southampton. Are we going to score against Man City? Another tough game. At the very least, we're farther away from the drop zone, which is very good. But man, we are on the struggle bus in this series. The absolute struggle bus. We're sitting first in the struggle bus. Aston Villa versus Man City, though, at home. Can we pull off a shock? That is what we are going to try and do. Leon Bailey to Ramsey. Very big game for him starting at Cam. Watkins. That was such poor movement. I shouldn't even play that. I don't know why I did. Okay, how does Sterling just turn Matty Cash like that? How does that happen? Sterling, stop it. Matty Cash makes up for it. All right, Ramsey. Zinchenko is marking Bailey as he should. We're going to go to Coutinho. Coutinho shot. It's going to be right at Ruben Dias. The confidence is definitely very low in this team right now. When we can't even score a goal, yeah, confidence is going to be absolutely destroyed. We really should have scored against Southampton, though. That's the problem. We really should have. Okay, Ollie Watkins. Coutinho. I put power on that. There was no power on that whatsoever. Get it to Matty Cash. Matty Cash going to run. Watkins, you also going to run. Cash over Zinchenko. Okay, that was executed. Not very well. It's going to be a goal kick. Ramsey to Coutinho. Coutinho with room, and it's going to go right at Ederson. Oh, that's a bad throw out from Ederson. What was that? Is that how we're going to score? That is how we're going to score the first goal in 5 games. Ederson is the one keeper in this game who always does that. He always does that. Okay, if we needed a goal very badly, and it feels like the game just gave us one. The FIFA gods gave us a gift to try and jumpstart this team. Because, oh man, right now we're struggling. Leon Bailey, though, good finish. I mean, 7 and 14 for him. He's really not having a bad season at all. 22 minutes in, Aston Villa on the score sheet. Look at the 1 next to our name. It's amazing. All right, maybe we can pull off a shock here. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. It's only the 22nd minute. We should not speak too soon. Bernardo Silva gets it to the man who I don't know who is, but Martinez makes a save. This would be very typical for us to win this game. Out of all the games we've played, you beat the team in first. It'd be so typical. Up to Coutinho. Gives it to Watkins. We're just going to go for a shot to get a corner, maybe. We do get a corner. Even that shot looked awkward. Just looks... That's not where I aimed. That's not where I aimed. I hate corners. They absolutely destroyed corners in this game in the last update. Like, destroyed them. Okay, that's a good ball. Please be offside. Mars is not offside. I really don't know the strikers. It's got to be a new signing. McGinn. That is a good block. Maybe it's not because it's a handball. Oh, no. This is not good. This is indeed not good. I should have put a man on the line. And it's a crossbar. Please clear it. Okay. They just hit the crossbar. Very dangerous, but we got numbers here, kind of. Oh, that ball is not great. Oh, Ramsey. I like the effort, but oh, that ball from Bailey was not great. We got to train his passing. Leon Bailey misplaces a lot of passes. He's too good to have that bad of passing, definitely. Sterling. Stop doing those. Oh, I hate when they do that. Oh, Cash. Cash, once again, is defending that pretty well. McGinn. Out to Lucas Digne. Okay, just drive this forward. Give room for the players. Coutinho. Gets it to Ramsey. I don't know why I'm doing that. Actually, that was supposed to go to Coutinho, but in the end, it worked out better. I shouldn't have played that. That is 1000% on me. Okay, this is a decent Bernardo Silva. Martinez makes a save. Another corner sent in, and that was very dangerous. Diaz should have done better with that. All right, we might actually end this first half 1-0 up on the current league leaders. I had a chance for maybe one more. McGinn. We find Watkins. You know what? They're laying off McGinn. They're laying off of him. I think he just absolutely scuffed that shot. It feels like he hit that into the ground. And I don't know what that shot was. I feel like I didn't put that much power on it, but maybe it did. And that is the first half. All right, a very shock result at halftime, but 1-0 up on the league leaders. Will this hold? We've honestly not been terrible, but they've definitely had chances where you would expect them to do a little bit better with. So game is far from over. That is into Rodri, Fernandinho. I guess this isn't like the best Man City team you'd ever see. So maybe they're dealing with injuries or something. But I mean, why is Watkins so not agile on the ball at all? It's very annoying because I feel like he's got 86 pace. I was expecting him to be so much more, just more nimble on the ball. He's exactly not. Ramsey to Digne. We got space here actually. Digne to Coutinho. First time shot. Man, those first time shots have been so terrible for us. Like, I need to take a touch there because all of those look the same. Douglas Luiz. McGinn. Ramsey. Back to McGinn. Where is the pass? Don't lose the ball. Thank you for not losing it. Bailey. To Watkins. Get it back to Bailey. Oh, see, Watkins. Why is that touch so bad? That was going to be a perfect 1-2 play. And his touch just ruins it. Watkins. Into Leon Bailey. Okay, I'll not blame him on that one. That was a tough one. But that one before, that was terrible. Oh, this looks like a good move. Looks like a good move, and that space was left open by me, but we recovered decently. It's gonna go all the way back to, okay, that was weird. Thankfully he's offside. Okay, Gabriel Jesus is on for them. Should we make a change? We're gonna do Ramsey off for Whitehouse, Coutinho at cam. And we're gonna do Marvelous Nakamba on at CDM because Douglas Luiz is getting pretty tired. 62nd minute, 1-0 lead is still there. Marvelous Nakamba leading this actually. Okay, there's no pass open. I didn't expect him to stop that horribly. None of those passes were open at all. Oh, that's great strength from Konza. Digne gets it to Whitehouse. Whitehouse stumbles a little bit and that ball was not good. The sharpness in this team is just shockingly bad. Every single game. Like these players just, that was me. But these players just feel like, I don't know. It's hard to try and describe. They just feel very bad. Okay, don't give up the lead like this. Don't give up the lead like this. I went in for a challenge there. Probably shouldn't have. But we recover. Oh my, what a important challenge that could be. Okay, Bailey. Bailey, if we could just get it out wide. Oh, we just ran into trouble. It's just, oh, we just can't do anything simple. Okay, okay. We need defending. Konza, that is good defending. Watkins, please run. A goal here would maybe seal this win for us. Leon Bailey, you are the main man. You are the main man. Shot. Is that blocked off Watkins? No, it's not. Okay. Corner. Sent in. Decent. It's, no matter where I put it. The keeper. Okay, what is that? We win that? We're not going to win that. That was actually pretty good, I guess. Oh, things are starting to get very tense. 12 minutes. Holding a 1-0 lead against the league leaders. This would be a monumental win for this season. And Mariano has equalized for Man City. Defense held up all game, but just they brought on some different players. It's just balling to the top of the box, and Mariano gets loose from Tyrone Mings and gets room for a shot. Oh, that's just heartbreaking. That is absolutely just heartbreaking. We played so hard in this game. You could argue whether our goal was deserved or not, but we battled. And this is still not over, even though there's just no options. I don't see any options here. I don't trust these players to do anything with the ball. Whitehouse in to Watkins. Just get it to Coutinho, and that is not going to work. I just don't trust these players at all. Okay, just don't. Okay, they're pressing a lot. They are pressing a heavy amount. What do their numbers look like? Bailey. Bailey to sprint. Watkins. Watkins just drag the defender. Drag Ake. Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey. I just wanted to get a little bit closer. That is going to be it. I mean, a 1-1 draw with City at home. Any other situation, it would be a good result. But when we had the lead for 82 minutes, it's definitely, it feels like 2 points dropped. Just the goals. I don't trust anyone to score in this team right now, other than Leon Bailey. I don't trust anyone else to score. All right, so in 15th after that draw, we are still only 3 points away from the drop zone, but we're also 3 points away from 10th. So this spot on the table is very close. All right, so we're gonna decide on Philippe Coutinho. Now, I failed to realize that once you, we're in December right now, and apparently that's 6 months left on Coutinho's deal. I failed to realize that means you cannot approach Barcelona to buy him, which makes no sense. How does that make sense? You should be able to approach them throughout his entire loan if you want to buy him or not. So the plan was to approach the buy around this point in the season to make it permanent. But as of now, we can't. I don't know if that'll change once we enter January or get into later in the season. We still do that on Delap? Yeah, we can do it on Delap because we have a buy option. Maybe it's because of that. But I was thinking it maybe makes more sense to just sign him up next season. If we got to finish around mid-table. If we're near the relegation zone, would Coutinho really rejoin Aston Villa if we finish that low? I don't know. So I think it kind of makes more sense now to actually, because he won't be that expensive. He'll be what? At the very top, maybe 35 million if he grows a little bit. But in real life, if Villa finished 14th, 15th, I don't know if Coutinho would resign. I don't know if he would do that. So we'll have to wait until this maybe changes, or maybe in season 2, beginning of season 2, we go in and buy Coutinho permanently. That makes no sense though. That literally makes no sense why we wouldn't be able to buy him now. But that is FIFA. So that means we'll have more money to spend in January, which we have about 38-ish. Not a whole lot. We can't do much with that. We can do something, but not as much as we'd want. So we got Leicester at home next. We're going to play this probably to be the last game of the episode. They're in 6th, so they're having a very decent episode. I'm not sure what to do about this team right now. The 4-2 and wide seems like it's been the best-ish. We've been pretty close to scoring, but I feel like we missed Douglas Luiz a lot in the midfield. So I kind of want to go back to the 4-3-3 holding to try it one more time. So that is what we're going to do for this game against Leicester. But at least we've scored a goal in this episode. We can say we've scored actually a goal. Still nowhere near I think, where we should be. And once again, facing a very decent team in Leicester City. I mean, Leon Bailey is literally the only one doing anything in this team right now. So I feel like we need Douglas Luiz and McGinn as like the midfield, or need them both in the midfield. I feel like we're much more defensively sound with Douglas Luiz and McGinn. So if we do that, Coutinho is going to play in the left wing, which worked in the first 2 episodes. It worked, so it can work. We just need it to work. It almost just worked right there. All right, going to go short. Leon Bailey. We get it to Ramsey. Yes, we can. Schmeichel makes another save. I might just do short corner after short corner after short corner, because these corners are so terrible. Ramsey again with so much room. That's gonna be blocked though. On those corners, Ramsey always has so much room to take a shot there. Coutinho to Danny Ings. Get it back to Coutinho. Coutinho. We maybe flip this in. That's a good ball. McGinn gets to it. Please tell me that was deflected. It was not. I'm gonna cry. Ball to Leon Bailey. McGinn. Oh, I thought McGinn was gonna be in. He looked like he was gonna beat his defender there. All right, back to Bailey. Back to Bailey. Back to Bailey. Why was that touch so wide? That was gonna be a decent chance. This feels like a winnable game. We've started this off decent. We've had 2 draws in the episode. It'd be nice to finally get a win. Leon Bailey to Ramsey. That is going to be cleared. Coutinho, we're pressuring them pretty well. Digne. The crosses seem to be decent right now. And Leon Bailey is literally the main man of this series right now. And he scores again. Great cross from Lucas Digne though. Okay, there is some positivity. Great ball from Lucas Digne. And Bailey, I didn't think he'd be known for his heading, but that's a great header. All right, 17 minutes in, 1-0. Just keep it up. We could really use like a 2-3-1 win, something like that. We could really use that right now. I feel like having a midfield, that midfield 3, Luiz, Ramsey, and McGinn, I feel like is our best going forward. Coutinho and at Cam makes so much sense, but I feel like we lose a midfielder there. And then we get overrun in the midfield, which definitely hurts us. And Coutinho at left wing, we have him on cut inside and free roam, so he could basically do whatever he wants. That might be the solution. Okay, Danny Ings, you might be in. Danny doesn't have quite the pace to beat them. He needs help. Leon Bailey does have the pace, though. Leon Bailey, can you get a cross in? It's a good cross. Our crosses look decent in this game. Not mad about it. Tyrone Mings. That is a great interception. Ings gets it to Coutinho. Almost. Come on, keep this momentum. Keep it. Okay, Danny Ings just got held. Where's the foul on that, ref? Out to Lookman. That is pretty good to Salvio. They've made some signings. Matty Cash. Good defending. Come on, let's get another. We got to keep this momentum. Okay, that was not good by me. Please don't concede off that. Into Jamie Vardy. Mings. That goes right to McGinn. Bounces right off him though. McGinn wins it second time around. Okay, Coutinho with a little bit of room. So he's coming down the middle. I like that. Now Digne is supposed to overlap, even though he's not really overlapping. There we go. If Coutinho cuts inside and then Digne overlaps, that gives us a pretty good little bit of movement. I just need McGinn. Just stay there for a second. Don't make that run so quick. That is a great ball to Jamie Vardy. Tyrone Mings. Good defending. Goes right back to him though. Okay, Jamie Vardy is not doing that amount of skills. That's good defending from Luiz. I feel like that's what we can't leave him out of the starting 11. Is that a handball on us? Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we cannot do that. We can't give him a free kick right here. Just don't you dare score from this. Okay, I just jumped. That's going to be a long shot. Digne will block that. And we'll get on our bicycle. I'm fine with that. Coutinho is the man forward. Do we have friends? Danny Ings, please. I need to see some finishing out of you, please. There's no shot. How do we miss that? Oh, and this team is crying out for some finishing. Danny Ings, great chance. He was on his left foot. He does have like 4-star weak foot though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that was such a good chance. Please be a handball on them. Thank you. I thought it was on us. Matty Cash, good chance for a cross. The crosses, I was going to say, seemed to be working, but there it did not. All right, 1-0. Second half begins. Why is the ball like glitching? The ball was just glitching there, I think. We've had a decent game. We really should be up 2-0. We really should be. Oh, that was a clean tackle. That was not a foul. That was clean. These refs are paid off. It's the only explanation. Keep up the momentum. Tyrone Mings, please. Oh, that was almost a penalty. That was very risky. Mings, stay strong. And that's going to be a finesse shot. Martinez makes the save. Ball crossed in. We should get that out. Matty Cash gets it out. We could really use just one more goal right now. Just one singular one more goal would give us so much more breathing room to just play freely. Coutinho gets it to Ings. Ings, shot. It's going to be blocked. Oh, our defense is starting to look a little bit miscombobulated, just a little bit misorganized. It's not what we need, but our fullbacks are holding us together. Honestly, our whole defensive line is played really good. Douglas into Jacob. Philippe Coutinho. Vestergaard. It's good defending. Where's my defense at? Where are we at? What are we doing? We're not even pushing forward that much. Why is everything so just stretched thin right now? Ball into Jamie Vardy. Mings. Man, we're making some defensive plays right now that's just saving this 1-0 lead. It's just hanging on by a thread right now. Oh, Daniel Ings released the... This striker's Ollie Watkins, Daniel Ings are literally driving me nuts. I want that to go to Bailey, and he just takes forever to pass it. That's once again good defending, though. Right, we definitely need to make some subs. Ball is not gone out yet. Jamie Vardy. Cross in, and once again, another defensive play. Keeps our lead intact. Ings. We get it to Coutinho. Okay, that's a good ball to Coutinho. Ings, I need you in a better spot. Okay, that's a good tackle. Wasn't expecting that much aggression. Oh, they're going for it. They are absolutely going for it, and they've been very close. Digne, that's going to be a corner. All right, we're doing Liam Delap up top. I gotta. And we're going to do Buendia for Ramsey in the midfield. And we will leave it at that. 12 minutes, 1-0 lead. Feels the same as the Man City game. Just unable to add to our lead. And just allowing the door to be open to the opposition. Martinez, thank you for grabbing that. Oh man, they're pressing. Why is that ball just... Okay, that was a panicked pass right there. They're going for it. They are absolutely going for it, as the team should. And Digne, good challenge. Still gonna be their ball though. Oh, the pressure is starting to mount if it wasn't already. That is interesting. Why does it not let me take control? That was actually such a good play. It just, for some reason, was very close to working, but did not. Okay, who is this? How is Leon Bailey not just burning this guy for pace? Oh, we just give it up too. How did Leon Bailey just not... Oh, it's just like, how? Maybe it's because of stamina. It has to be because of stamina. There's no other explanation. Come on, Matty Cash. Fullbacks are doing their job. We just need to keep doing our job. Keep doing it. Oh, I thought he took that ball out. All right, we need an injection of pace. So Watkins for Coutinho. In case we do get this ball out, we get a chance on the break maybe. Well, there's like 2 minutes. They're gonna do another one of these long throws in. But Leon Bailey, just hit it, please. Oh, he does not pass the ball. And that's into Madison. Oh, my heart is in my stomach. Buendia to Watkins. Just hit it forward. To Leon Bailey. Are we going to actually win a game in the Premier League? Bailey, just shoot. It goes wide, but it does not matter. Oh my. They just came inches within of tying this game. Literal inches. Madison just hit the post. Oh, that would have made me so upset. We actually get a win in the Premier League. I can't believe they had a chance at the end like that. That hits the post inches away, but we get all 3 points. Oh man, the drama on that is absolutely insane. We found this guy, Luke Terry. We'll see if we can maybe change his position. That is probably the biggest win of the series so far though. Okay, Terry, center forward. Absolute trash. You are released. But okay, we end this episode in 15th. Still not where we want to be. But hey, at least we're 5 points clear now of the drop zone, which is very good. And we are 3 points away from 8. That is something to be proud of. I mean, we went unbeaten this episode. We went unbeaten, 2 draws and a win. So definitely trending upwards. So in the next one, we face Liverpool to start, which is going to be very tough to get a win there, even a draw at Anfield. But then we got Norwich and Burnley, 2 teams below us in the drop zone, which I would hope we would at least get a point in those games, at the very least. And then we got Everton, Carabao Cup quarters, and then Chelsea and Leeds. So it's a mix in the next episode of teams. It feels like we're trending upwards, even though the goals are still not there. We're figuring out ways to win, though. Defense has been one of the main reasons. So like I said, we'll have to wait on the Coutinho signing until next season, maybe, if it doesn't let us, which does make more sense if we finish in a reasonable spot on the table, like around the 10th spot. It's within reason that Coutinho would maybe sign permanently, especially because of Steven Gerrard. But I mean, if we finish 16th, 15th, then it's in question. So I guess it makes sense to decide at the end of the season, into next season in the summer, whether Coutinho wants to join us permanently or not. So that's another reason, should give us motivation to play well, because we want to keep Coutinho. But next episode, I'm not sure if we'll enter the January transfer window. We'll get very close at the very least. We gotta start thinking about players who we should sign We got about 37 million. And also players we should maybe sell. I feel like we're not using Sanson and Traore and Trezeguet, so I wonder if that means we should try and sell them. I do think we should give Sanson a shot though. I keep saying that we don't, but next episode with the amount of games we have, I think we'll give Sanson a shot. Trezeguet probably on the way out, and I don't know about Traore. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. I feel like we need to sign some attackers in January. We need some guys to score some goals for us, because right now the goals are very, very dry. I mean, we got to combine 2 goals out of our 2 strikers in 27 games. That is just not good enough. I don't know why we are struggling so much. I mean, Danny Ings is 85 finishing, and you saw him miss that chance in the last game. Like, how do we miss that? Same with Ollie Watkins. I mean, he has what, 82 finishing? He's missed chances, the same exact type of chances. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comments. We will decide. If not the next episode, then the one after that in January. We need to buy some goals pretty much. But I also still think we're gonna try to keep this realistic, so we're not gonna make too many signings in January, because of course in real life Villa already did their signings in January. So we're gonna keep it very much so within reason, because this season's all about just finishing mid-table, developing some of the players here like Ramsey, Watkins. So we're definitely gonna try to keep it realistic for the signings in January. But if you enjoyed this episode, drop a like. I'd appreciate it so much. You guys have been killing it with the likes in the last 3 episodes, so let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes once again, and also subscribe to the channel if you have not. But that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.